Because I've been misdressed for officers now. I went to office on them, and I'm with Jessica, and I'm with them. Because I'm with any man of Baba, you look at him, take man of Baba. What was the baby? I said, Nordness. When we are Nordness. And the Nordness for. Over no fire, no Baba. And I'm with two border, what about today? I was so glad So I'm just imagining how they are going to do the sorting out. So now we have a movie here. Why not draw? Okay, and to show us a bit what because what Gama Gama and yes, I'm going to find. I do have a contact here. Nadia, they will say that I didn't
This particular guy was being carried in the wheelchair into the bucket of this immigration pickup. Because he can't walk, he is supposed to be carried into the pickup. Yeah. You can see this very guy is a disabled person, so he wasn't able to walk, unlike the others who walked and entered into the bus. So right now he is supposed to be carried, so he was carried with a wheelchair into the bucket of this immigration pickup. I can't tell whether he came into this country with this wheelchair or when he got here, they bought it for him. I guess, as I can see, there's another girl being carried, and I don't know if she had fracture in her legs, so she was carried into the bucket of this pickup. She's really feeling the pain. She's really feeling the pain. Yeah, she's really feeling the pain. I actually don't know what happened to her. I actually don't know what happened to her. This old woman too as well. I think she's been hurt close to her ankle, so she couldn't walk. She was also carried into the bucket of this immigration pickup. For now, I think this all. I just like the fact that the communication is ongoing on here. Some citizens of Ghanaians can speak their language, so they are trying their best to communicate with them, tell them what is happening, what is going on, where they are taking them to.
And she's in pain, she's crying. You can see the distress she's going through. And yes,
so this very lady was being knocked, as I had just heard. She was being knocked by a car. She was knocked down by a car. Yeah, she was knocked down by a car, and she wasn't being treated. So she's feeling the pain currently, as you can see. And here is the case. She has to leave the country, move back to her country, wherever she's coming from. Yeah. Whether you are feeling the pain or you are not feeling the pain, you must go to your country. That's what the immigration is saying now.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. This Daily Watch. If you're not, please don't forget to subscribe, share this video, like everybody. Okay, so you see here, I have one fine gentleman over here. The conversation they can have, you know, it be about what is happening today, about the streets. I mean the Kai people, no, yeah, the street immigrants for no, like yeah. So I have a brother here who have been an eyewitness of whatever that happened today at the connection there. So I just wanted to have a conversation of whatever that happened over there. So, boy, what's up?
Yeah, cool, bro.
Everything cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'd like to put out your name.
Okay, my name is Official Macmillan.
Official Macmillan.
Yeah.
Okay, you be YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what be your YouTube channel?
Umak.
Umak.
Yeah, Official Macmillan. Umak.
All right. So as you go reach the connection, what exactly you see? What happened?
Actually, when I got there, I was a bit late. So when I got there, I realized that there were a lot of people over there, and these illegal migrants sitting there. I was like, what's happening? So actually, I got a message online, so I rushed there to take content. So when I got there, I started filming them, and you know, there were these buses of the immigration. So I asked somebody, what's happening over there? What's happening? They were like, this is the day that the Ghana immigration decided to do their operation on the street to clear all those illegal immigrants from the country and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, nice. Then I'm also here to pick the this feed. So as I was there, I don't know, they keep on bringing them from the buses and this. And by then they didn't give them the chance to enter into the buses. For they are to sit on the pavement to wait for I think the commander of the operation then to come and give the go ahead to So we are all waiting for them to see whatever they are going to say. So whilst we were waiting for them, we the bloggers and the media house were taking our So as we were taking the footage, they keep bringing them in, and we don't know where they are bringing them from.
So actually, you don't know the direction or where they were coming from. What you saw, that like they are just keep on coming.
Yes, that's my main problem here. That I don't even know where they are taking them from, and I was like, these are too, you know, there are huge amount of people that coming from different angles, and every pickup that comes with this immigration, full inside, and you don't know where exactly they are coming from. So later on we were there, and this another bus came, and the immigration ambulance came, and they were like, okay, they are coming to check on all those who are not feeling well and stuff. I mean, they
disabled people.
yeah. So they check on some of them. Some of them couldn't walk, and some of them too were in this wheelchair. So they have to carry them into the pickup. Yeah. And those who have fractures in their leg and stuff. And there's this little girl that I think I can't knock her down. I think 3 days.
3 days time.
Yeah.
She had a knockdown.
Yeah, and so she wasn't treated.
Wow.
And you can see she was even bleeding and stuff. So they have to carry her into the bucket of the pickup, immigration pickup. Yeah. Okay. So after that, they started asking them to enter into the bus, and I think it was about since morning it was the bus keep coming and going, so it was about 11 to 13 buses that came on board to pick them.
So that means there were a lot of people that was at that connection there.
Yes. And you see, later on the bus left, there's this one pickup that came. Later after all the bus left,
another pickup that
came, and the pickup was full of these illegal immigrants. And I was asking myself, so where are these people coming from?
Okay.
Do you get it? So I asked one of the immigration officer, and they were like, they went to pick them from somewhere Kaneshi towards First Light. Yeah, that particular pickup. So I was like, okay, fine. So I asked, where are they taking them to? And they said the Ghana Immigration Headquarters. So I was like, okay, fine, then I'll lead up and come and video that place as well and see what is happening there. Okay.
So with what you've seen, was it something that as you got there, then what is happening right now? Is it something that are you in support of that they should, I mean, send them back to their countries?
Oh, actually, I'll say yes.
Well, why are you in support of that?
Because, my brother, you see, these people are coming from our various countries, neighbor countries, and some of them we don't even know where they are coming from. Okay. You can't even just get up and say, okay, they are coming from Niger, Mali, or stuff. And you know, we are one this thing. Do you get it?
We are blacks.
We are blacks, one black. So we can't say we are fighting and we are even asking them to go to their country just like that. But you see, some of them, they are in this country and we don't know what they are doing. For example,
but there's nothing wrong about that. You know, some people go to other countries, then just they make a living over there.
I understand. And that's what you're trying to mean, that there's nothing wrong about that. Though there's nothing wrong about it, but in the way they are living here in this country is very bad. You see,
but some people too have families.
They have families.
Yeah.
In this country.
Some have families.
Okay, why is it that you have family and you can't? Okay, your family member is in this country. Mm-hmm. If he or she brought you into this country and the person can't take care of you, why the person can't allow you to go back to wherever you're coming from?
But even outside, some people go there to hustle. They will sit on the street begging the stuff. That one is there. Some blacks in Ghana here have been going to the outside, then they get.
But this one is too much.
It's too much. Why is it too much?
Living is not good. See, these people can be on the street,
be begging for money.
But
there's nothing wrong with somebody begging.
Let's put aside begging of the money. These people, they'll wear their dresses and they'll just dump them anywhere. If you are moving from Ebony to 37 on the street, that they run about there at Total Filling Station there. Let's take that for example. They wash and dry their stuffs on the road, just like that, on the pavement, just like that. And you don't even know where to pass.
So then you can't question them.
You can't question them. And when they ask you, they ask you for money in the traffic lights and they ask you for this money or something that you didn't give them, then they scratch your car. Something happened to me.
Okay.
It happened to me at 37.
They asked you for money, you didn't give it to them, then they scratch.
I didn't get money for them. Sometimes I used to do that. Okay. You know, before that thing happened, I got mad. I used to do that, and during my birthday and stuff, I used to dash them. I go on the street to give. Do you get it? But as time goes on, I realized that these guys are taking us for granted and
they are taking advantage of Ghanaians.
Good. You see, let me tell you something. If the government didn't do something about this, and you see, they've packed them to the headquarters of immigration. If the government couldn't say anything and they just allowed them to be inside this country, let me tell you, my brother, at this age, look at these little ones on the streets.
10 years to come.
My brother, at this age, you ask them for they ask you for money and you couldn't give them. They'll spit on you or they'll scratch your car. 10 years to come, 20 years to come, this very same boy that who was 10 years then,
Guns.
they'll bring guns on you, they'll rob you, they'll attack you, my brother. Your own country,
But they can't attack you.
they can't attack you. Are you serious? At this age, 7 years, 10 years, look at what he or she is doing. Just imagine 20 years to come, my brother. Just imagine.
So you think that they should send them back to their countries?
Of course, in a peaceful way, it's a nice way. They should go. It's a nice way. This is not anything that we are just
should be difficult for
the government to
people
do. You should collaborate with their ambassador or whatever. They should talk, discuss. Okay, His Excellency or Her Excellency, what are we going to do about this? Let's try and do this thing about. Let's manage in a way you can let your people go back to their country and do get it. Not to drag them in a way that it will
feel bad.
you see, yeah. So I think the government should just be on his feet and do something about this. I think that's going to help us so that in the future, we, the citizens of Ghana, we are not going to suffer for this, and we're not going to suffer for this as, yeah, I mean.
But do you feel pity for them?
I used to feel pity for them.
Why is it now you don't feel pity for them?
Bro, as I said earlier, my car.
So because of what they did to your experience.
Charlie, one just hit me after the car. You see, this is not the. You see, you don't do something when you are trying to be nice to somebody and the person hates you because of somebody will say because the person just did something to hurt you. You just have that pain, hurt in you that you are. Do you get it? I'm not that type that when I do something for you, I'll say it or I'll put it out there. But, bro, like, come on, it's getting too much. It's getting too much. These people are just living on the streets in a way. Can you just imagine? I learned there's some people in this country here that give them the privilege. They go to their countries and pick them.
Yeah, so them say that's some people's job that they have been doing. They go
Yes.
and pick them and bring it.
Why should you do that? Why should you use your fellow brother? Or your
That's
fellow
business.
sister?
That's business to them.
Bro, you don't do
Their
that.
business aspect. That's they are doing business.
Oh no, you don't do that. Why should you use your sister or your brother for this kind of business? Imagine, like, it's your own biological sister or brother.
Some have been happening, like the kill night and the stuff that people have been sending people to countries and they just leave them stranded and stuff. So what?
QNet, that issue where Charlie.
Make you come to that side. So so
It's funny.
it's funny though, but you know. So you see that. So what's your last word you tell anybody that's watching you?
Oh, my last word to anyone that is watching me currently, I would say, help us and the immigration officers to find out wherever. Fish them out wherever they are hiding. Fish them out so that we can help them and give them a better place to live, and take them to wherever they are coming from, so that we don't leave them on the streets. And some are dying on the street. It's very bad. All right. They're human being like us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too as well.